There were a number of things that we looked for when we were doing the scoring. Number one, we wanted to know whether the startup or your idea is addressing a real problem. Secondly, we want to know if your startup has got a viable business model. Thirdly, we wanted to know if your startup was incorporated to, your startup had the potential to scale or to grow and provide growth. And lastly, but fourthly, we wanted to find out if you have a strong team. And lastly, we all know that, as it has been explained over here, that this event is looking for ideas that are innovative. So as much as you may provide opportunities for growth, you're addressing a market, but we're looking for something that is innovative. Because standing on the street corner and selling airtime units is a need. People need to make phone calls, but it's not necessarily innovative. Secondly, before we provide the results, what we're going to do is that we're just going to provide some little feedback on the presentations. Some of the presentations were very good. I think people came prepared, and if I can point out particularly, there were pitches from UJ's Enterprises, from Angle Dimensions and Owina. I think they really came with strong pitches to show who they are, what they do, and what they're looking for. There were some pitches which we feel were rather complicated, where the process of supplying the service or providing the product were going to be complicated. And we feel that anything that is complicated is really not innovative, because people want things that are simple. There's so many things that are going on. They've got WhatsApp messages that want my attention, and I've got this that wants my attention. So if the process becomes complicated, we feel that it is not innovative. And I think one last thing is that there was one example, well, there were other pitches where the ideas were good, but I think they just need fine-tuning. And I think I'll point out to Tola. I think there were lots of questions and lots of suggestions which were given to Tola. So the app itself is not bad, but we feel that with a number of adjustments it would be good. So those are basically some of the comments that Bisibongi will add on later on. But for the moment of truth, the startups, with the 5 startups, which we feel met all the criteria that we were looking for, as follows, and they're in no particular order, but the order in which the pitches were made. Number 1, or the first one, is Owina by Siapi Mumba.
Woo! Woo!
The second one was the Kusa by Angle Dimensions.
Woo! 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 Woo!
Okay, my apologies. Those are the 2 people that whose names I picked up. I don't have the names of the others, but it doesn't mean that you're less important than the others. There was a presentation by Green Impact Technology.
Woo!
The 4th winner is the last minute presentation by Tech Lab or Tech Internet. And lastly, but not least, we have Campeo Fertilizer.